So, this is a story about less about me and more, well, kind of about me, but more so about this lady. This was a lady I met while walking down the road. And it's not a lady you tend to forget when you meet her. Because as I was walking down the street, I noticed something. That she's got like 3 cats hanging off of her shoulders. What's going on there? And the thing is, that's a clear sign of a crazy cat lady. Like, you know, those ladies, all little ladies who love cats so much. They got like dozens of cats. And this lady was no different than that. This was a sheer sign. But the thing is, those ladies are pretty happy having a dozen cats. This lady, on the other hand, she did not look happy at all. In fact, she looked quite sad. And so I tentatively approached her. I think it's the right word, but I approached her. And I said, "Excuse me, ma'am. Why aren't you happy having these cats on you?" And she kind of looked at me and just went, "Well, You see, I've been a professional crazy cat lady for many years now. But I am starting to get over the cats. One day you just have too many cats and you don't want to feed them anymore. You don't want pets. You want a little time to yourself. But with so many cats, that's hard to manage, hard to do." And I said, "Okay, you think I can help out? I mean, like, I don't know what you could do." "Well, we could try and see if we can get these cats a home. Away from here, away from whatever is happening. Like, away from you. If we are able to get your cats out of the house and away, then you'll have time to yourself." And the woman kind of looked a little surprised and just, "You would do that for me? An old crazy lady like me?" And one of the cats going, "Meow." And I said, "Yes, ma'am. I will do it for you. To get rid of your crazy cat ladiness, I will help you by any means necessary getting rid of the cats." How many are we dealing with here? And we walked to our house and opened the door, and I realized what I got myself into. We weren't dealing with 2 to 3 cats or a 12. That's a little. 12 is the general number for crazy cat ladies. We had about 30 cats. They kept on moving around. It was hard to count them anyway. But we had all different kinds of cats. Tabby cats, big cats, small cats. I think there was a lion in there. We had a koi pond with the fish cats. It was all weird. Never seen a fish cat before. I said, You are like the crazy cat lady, the craziest cat lady of crazy cat ladies." And she went, "Yes, I know, that's the issue." I said, "Okay, well, yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay, let's find out where to start. Let's start with the simple ones, the ones that we can help you have other people adopt the easiest." And she kind of nodded a little and walked over and these are probably the simplest ones, and gestured to like a calico and a little orange cat and some others. And I said, "Okay, it's about 3, so we have 27 left." Okay, so then we left, and I quickly popped around the town saying, "Excuse me, madam." "Yes, can I help you?" "I would like to offer you a cat, free of charge." It seems a little suspicious they're giving to me free of charge. "I can assure you, ma'am, it is a perfectly regular cat And it's just the sweetest little, oh God, it's on my face! Get off! Ah! And after going to the hospital and kind of just handing that cat kind of running off into the distance, I called that one good and managed to have the other two adopted pretty easily. Now, covered in scars, I returned to the crazy lady. And I said, okay, got 27 left. You got any weirder ones I should know about? Well, we have these four. I looked down, and there they stood on their hind feet, and were wearing little suits and briefcases. And a gray cat in the front, walked up to me and shook my hand and said, "How are you doing, sir?" You're telling me you own business cats? Oh yes, I own all types of cats. Okay, this is gonna be tougher than I thought. No, sir, it will not. With with our new cat adoption toys, it will be quite simple for you. All you have to do is sign this contract and accept all the terms and agreements and write down your complete baking info, and we'll have it sent to you right away. Never mind, they're not business cats, they're salesmen cats. Okay, how about you guys go out and sell other people's stuff? Because what about you? Well, I already have one of those things, and so I don't think I need another one. Well, if you say so, sir. And like that, they left out the door. And I said, this is pretty easy so far. And then I saw another little cat on a little bicycle, a unicycle to be exact. He was juggling, trying to juggle at least. He was riding around a unicycle, trying to juggle. He was doing both pretty poorly. He kept on falling over. And I said, okay. I walked up and said, buddy, what's wrong? And the cat kind of looked up at me and went, well, I want to join the circus, but I don't know what to do. This is another good. This is another good opportunity for me here. Okay, how about I help you find out the talent for joining the circus? Would that be helpful? Well, yeah, I think so. I mean, that's generally how people get into the circus. Okay, I'm not gonna question the fact that you can talk, but I'm gonna help you get into the circus. How good are you just juggling on your own? Pretty terrible. Unicycling on its own. Pretty terrible. Okay, can you be a clown? Clowns scare me. Oh, you're making this harder for me, kid. Uh, okay. How about, how well can you do trapeze? You're a cat. Cats can fit into small spaces. I don't think I'm that good at trapeze and like hanging from stuff. I don't think I know how to get back down. Okay, how well can you walk a tightrope? I think I can walk it pretty well, but that doesn't sound that exciting. Oh boy. And then the miracle happened. Something I myself didn't see coming. The lion was reaching into the koi pond to go get some fish. And then the fish splashed at the lion. And it caused it to get all angry. Start going a little crazy. It started swinging its paws around. I tried to calm down. Hey, big guy, calm down. Calm down. But he just swung his paws around and went flying across the room. And knocked over a belt. And the circus cat, got an idea. He grabbed the belt and whipped it in the direction of the lion. And the lion reared back. Went, down, boy! Down! And the lion did stop. And I stood there for a minute. And I said, listen, little circus cat. I think your talent is becoming a lion tamer. That would be even more amazing. Having a cat that is a lion tamer. You're gonna make big bucks out there on the road. I set him on the back of the lion. I said, go ride this beast to the local circus and show them what you can do. And I gave the lion a little smack on the butt, and he gave me a little smack in the face and walked out. And I didn't mind the smack because I knew I had done something there. We were now down to 21 cats. Oh boy. The next few were quite simple, in fact, though. The next few were business cats, actually. 5 of them, to be precise. They wanted to start a business. I said, look, we need this company needs to be great. Our cat food these days is deteriorating. We need the best cat food known to cat kind. Okay, what is it? Well, we have the kitty cat chow. Is that like dog chow, the other famous brand? No, it's not nothing like that. Okay. So, this is the best kitty cat food there is. And yeah, that was demonstrate. They grabbed like a bowl and poured the cat food in, and they like there was a cat by there, and she like walked up to the bowl and started munching on just go back in as fast as possible. Like, wow, that's really something. It sure is. Now I must warn everyone out there that kitty cat chow should not be consumed by people. And even though it is meant for cats, it may cause some hallucinations or feelings of having more energy and like stuff like that. Visual hallucinations, auditory hallucinations. You may just want to go lay down on the grass afterwards. What did you put in this? It could cause headaches, the occasional vomiting, stomach pains, and a potential loss in gravity. We do not recommend eating this food if you are sick, pregnant, or recovering from sickness. I'm just gonna put you out the door as you continue to list side effects. And if you continue to experience any of these pains, please call our helpline at Kitty Cat Chow 3751, where you can find the best kitty cat chow stuff and will help you with your problems. And okay, now that they're gone, now that the 5 cat chow people are gone, they have left the premises. I think we're making good progress so far. The next one was also quite simple. There was like a couple about 6-ish catfish swimming around in the koi pond with the koi fish. Those are pretty easy to scoop up with the crazy cat lady. She helped me scoop them out. Just, okay, here you go. Thank you. Okay, into the container. I don't want to go in the container. You gotta go in the container. No. Eventually, we let them out. We got them all in, carried them out to the ocean, and watched from a distance as they swam away. Wow, that really is beautiful. I never seen anything quite like it. Hey, were those freshwater catfish? I I don't know. I'm not gonna think about it too much. And so, having sent potentially freshwater catfish out into the ocean, we went back inside, and there were only 10 cats left. We had lowered the numbers. We were making good progress. Except these ones were the weirdest, most peculiar cats of all. I've never seen anything quite like them. There was literally one cat. There was a group of about three-ish cats, all kind of huddled together in a circle, doing some kind of chant. It was really creepy. It was weird. I don't want to dwell on it. I picked them up and I just kind of threw them out. And I said, "You can go do your chants over there." And then there was seven. And all that was left was was the most difficult cat to deal with yet. A pirate cat. These cats had little eye patches on. They had scars over their faces. The feathers of birds were that would set on their shoulders, but they grew too compelled to eat them, and eventually did. These cats were argumentative. They didn't like the rules. They wanted to go against them at all costs. They were rebellious, and they were pirates. The rebellious pirate cats. And so I walked up to these cats, the remaining 8 final cats. Actually, no, not 8, 6 final cats. And I said, okay, look, you need to get out of here, okay? This isn't a place for you. And they said, we know, but our rule is to stay here. The rule, you wish us to leave, but we shall turn this place into a great pirate ship. I don't think that's how a house works. We will turn this building into a pirate ship to sail into the great distant sea. You can just go rent a boat. But the pirate ship must be made of wood. There are wooden boats you can go and get. You serious? Yes, I'm serious. Lad, I like to be angry with ye. Be more rebellious. But if ye are willing to give us a wooden boat to rent occasionally to sail out into the sea and never return and pay more rent, then my God will do it. Great. Out the door. And they wandered. And now, the crazy cat lady had only one cat. A little orange tabby named Ginger. And this cat, she decided to keep. She said, oh, okay, you have gotten all the other cats out. I think you can do this crazy cat lady a favor and let her keep one of her most precious babies. If you want to keep Ginger, you may, madam. I don't think I can sway you away from that decision. And she kind of smiled at me a little. And seemed happy. And so, I said, it was nice to meet you, It was nice to meet you, crazy cat lady. I'm really glad I was able to help. And she kind of just smiled and said, thank you for your help, veteran pig. It was nice knowing you, too. And I said, "Wait, how did you know my name?" Crazy cat ladies know all kinds of things, dearie. You never ask a crazy cat lady how she knows one's name? But we are all knowing beings. Okay, you're concerning me a little bit, but I'm gonna let it slide. And so, that day, I walked home, happy with the knowledge of what I had done. I had helped a crazy cat lady. I freed a bunch of their crazy cats. And as I walked home, I passed by the cultist cats who had summoned their cat lord. And they gave him fresh fish as an offering. And in turn, he gave them yarn. And I felt happy knowing that those cats had found their leader. And that the crazy cat lady could finally live in peace without having to worry about any more cats again. Hi, welcome to the YouTube end screen. Oh, the lift sent me up isn't working. Hold on. Okay, so as I was saying before,